Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris and today I'm gonna do a real easy recipe for you. I've realized that I've done pizza dough recipes in several other videos, but there's no video with just the pizza dough recipe. It all goes into pizza or pizza rolls or whatever. So here we go. Right now I have here a 1 cup of warm water. You want that to be more warm than cool, and I got a big bowl here. We're gonna have a 1 cup and we have some bread flour. If you don't have bread flour, it's not a big deal. You can use regular all-purpose flour. I just wanna make the best dough that I can make. So we got 1 cup of bread flour there. And then we got 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I got 1/8 of a cup because for what we're making here, so I put 1/8 of a cup in there. 1 package of yeast, which is 2 1/4 cups or 2 1/4 teaspoons of dry active fast yeast. Throw that in the warm water here, and then we have 2 teaspoons of sugar, not processed through bone char. And we're just gonna let that sit for a little bit until that yeast starts to bubble up. All right, in the dry ingredients, we have 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Fine salt, make sure it's fine. You don't want that big coarse salt in here. And then we're just gonna take that liquid and we're gonna pour it right in there. At this point, if you wanted to, you could put a tablespoon of olive oil in here. We are going for oil-free in this recipe, and it works just fine. And if you do add the oil, you're going to want to adjust how much flour you put in. I'm trying to give you an exact, precise recipe, but it never quite comes out like that, so that's why you're gonna need probably a little bit more flour to put down as you turn this into a ball. And I usually have some flour to go down right on the table if that's the case. This actually doesn't seem like it really needs too much more flour, but maybe just a little so it's not sticking to my hand. And you're gonna need this, and that's gonna activate the gluten, so when you go to stretch the pizza dough, it's not going to rip. As you need it, you just want to take a little bit more flour and kind of put it down there and let it kind of absorb the flour. And you don't want it to be too dry where it's starting to flake apart. You just want it to be nice and doughy, but you also don't want it to be sticky and sticking to your fingers, kind of like sourdough bread. And it's that simple. So what we're gonna do now that it's all rolled out is you want to fold it kind of like that. You can oil, or I like to put, if I'm not using oil, just a little bit of flour down so it doesn't stick to the bowl. Put it in the bowl like this, and then you're gonna put preferably a kitchen towel over there and put it somewhere. I like to put it in the microwave. Obviously don't turn the microwave on, but I like to put it in there and let it rise to the occasion. So we have it just sitting in the microwave with a towel over it. We're gonna let it rise for about 15 minutes or so. Okay, we've let it rise to the occasion, and there it is. Look at that. There's our beautiful dough. Beautiful pizza dough, but it's not ready yet. You gotta push it down. And I usually just roll it back up into a bowl. And then when it rises again, it will be ready. You can cut it in half at this point, or in my case, I'm gonna leave it like this. And again, like I said, you can make pizza swirls, calzone even, Stromboli. And we're gonna put it back here. And there you have it. A very simple, fast recipe to make your own dough. You can have fun with it, make whatever you want. And let me know in the comments below if you use my recipe. I'd love to know. Thumbs up if you like the video, and you can always support the channel picking up my ebook, my t-shirts, my hoodies. I'll leave that in the link below over the veganzombie.com, where you probably see something below if you're on the YouTube video. And other than that, guys, stay safe, watch out for zombies, and I'll see you guys next time.